Because that's interesting. A lot of the people watching will either be in a particular role, or even if they are, they'll be looking to progress their career in some way, shape, or form. And if and when they choose to go and explore somewhere else, a group interview is probably what they'll be subject to.
Yeah.
What were you looking for? Because as you say, sometimes it's just the people that think they're doing awesome are just those that are dominating, whereas that's not always what we're looking for.
Yeah, I mean, I think you want people who have a strong opinion. You don't want someone who's just sitting on the fence, but you don't want someone that pushes their ideas too strongly, but still actually listens to other people's ideas. I think, and also, and I think people who are able to communicate well and coherently, which I don't like, even if I am one of those people.
It's so funny you say that. It's so, because we do group recruitment nights as well, right? So I don't know, a month or 6 weeks ago, we had about 50 people here applying for 6 different roles.
It's like the Hunger Games.
Yeah.
Entourage stuff.
But what was funny, it might have been Rosie, I was saying to her afterwards, I don't think I'd hire me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like if I came and ran through my recruitment process,
yeah.
In a grouck interview, I don't know if I'd hire me.
Yeah.
Right?
No, I know.
And it's probably similar. I wouldn't hire you either, Jack.
We'll have to see.
We'll have to see. Right, but it's hugely interesting to look at, because what I'm looking for is exactly what you said. Someone that's not necessarily dominating or domineering, but somebody who listens and who can enroll people through leadership rather than an authoritative leadership style.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think it's also hard with like junior. That's the thing with junior level people. You're almost just looking for red flags and rule people out.
Yeah.
And then whereas because there's no written track record or work experience.
Yeah.
So you can give them benefit of the doubt.
Yeah. So if you had, aside from the group interviews, let's say you had somebody come in and you're interviewing them, whether a junior or a sort of medium-term role, what are the red flags for you?
Bitching about your former employer.
Totally.
That's definitely a bad one.
Yeah.
And I think people I just really don't like people who can't answer questions. When I ask for what's your weakness and people can't actually answer it, first of all, you're going to an interview as if you're not going to be asked what's your strength and weakness. So you're either just a dumbass or you're ill-prepared. And if you can't name your weaknesses or your strengths, I think that shows the biggest weakness of all, and that is lack of self-awareness. So I think that's an absolute red flag. And, what's this?
Oh, for me, is this off, is it? Gotcha. Okay. We're back on.
Did you guys get the question? Oh, okay, cool. I'm just talking randomly. But something that I like to ask, for example, and strengths and weaknesses can be practiced and people come with those. I tend to ask if and when we call your previous employer for a reference, what feedback would they give you as something to work on and to improve on? Because then you can't say, oh, I'm a perfectionist. And that's what everyone says, I'm a perfectionist and I just blah, 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 I work too hard. And as if your former employer is going to be like, yeah, they work too hard, And so that's a good way of trying to get something really honest out of them. And also, if they say something that's completely different to what the employer actually says, that's also another red flag. So that's probably my favorite interview question.